Good evening. Your mic is muted. Hi.
Good evening, good evening. Welcome
How's
to another episode of Dissect. Of course, I go by the name of Novelist,
and I am a Jewel.
and welcome to another epic show, another show of education, another show of entertainment, fun, laughter, and all that good stuff. And we're doing it from another bipolar day in Toronto.
Yep.
We're back to winter.
Yeah, it snowed today. Flurries. I got flurries on my side of town. Don't know
You
about
got
you.
no, yeah,
I was out early on the road. I know you said you were too, but I was out earlier than you.
yeah.
It was flurries at 7:45 this morning in the morning in the west end of the city.
Damn. But
Mm-hmm.
we had none of that over there. I was up early. I was outside around that time, and there was no snow. It was just cold. I think it was like -1 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yep. And yep, Mississauga going into Etobicoke.
that is crazy. Well, my prediction, which is a sucky prediction, nobody wants to hear my prediction. They're gonna be
Go
like,
ahead.
"Yo, keep your
Go
damn
ahead.
prediction to yourself." But unfortunately, guys, I believe that summer is gonna be for 1 month, from July 1st to the end of July, July 31st or 30th, whatever days it carries. Um, yeah, I think that's summer.
You mean the weather-wise?
Yeah,
Weather-wise. Heat.
weather-wise.
Okay.
We'll get the
All
heat.
right.
And
Because this year we have what we call a power summer, which is supposed to be 10 weeks of summer.
mm,
According to the calendar, we don't like, I work in the school system, so we don't go back to work until the second week of September. So
okay.
it's 10 weeks of so-called summer. So maybe we might catch the tail end of it.
Well, if not, Dominica, I'm coming home sooner than I want to.
Well, thanks to iShow Speed, we know some other places to go and visit in Dominica.
Right? Not just Dominica. He showed us. Yeah. Speaking of Ice Speed, he showed a lot of things that I didn't know. I didn't know Trinidad had jab. I didn't know Trinidad that thing. I don't know what they call it in Trinidad. We call it the fouet, where they have that the whip.
Oh,
Like they.
Cambule.
Oh yes. Okay. So they have that in.
Um, yeah, Sid, you're fading into the background, my friend.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I
Where
feel
are you
fetish, I
going?
guess. But yeah, they have that in Guadeloupe. They have that in certain parts of Dominica,
It's definitely from our African ancestors.
right? So stuff
Yeah,
like that make me see that hello, we are connected. We are the same people. Stop fighting over genres of music and all this other. We have this and we have more than that. It's the same.
yeah, yeah.
It's the same
I
thing
know
as
we have some guests tonight, but I just wanted to stay on this for maybe 1 minute, 30 seconds. The guest I had on my show, Minds in Motion, she is a drummer for Freetown Collective,
Mhm.
which we had Muhammad on a few weeks back. And so I asked her the question about the same carnival situation, and we got into the topic. And she
Right.
said, carnival definitely, it didn't start in the Caribbean.
No, it didn't.
However, it's been developed over the years. And, because I was talking about how Terry Lyons said it should be patented.
Right.
Um, Trinidad should have patented, but we don't own it,
You
is what
don't.
she was saying. And she's taken a course. It's called Carnival and Cultural Studies. And I
Right.
wanted to get more into that. And maybe one day we can have her on to talk about that
Okay.
on our show on Dissect. So,
Yeah. I'd
yeah.
actually like to talk about more of that, but yeah, like you said, we have guests. Hopefully,
Yes.
we have two guests. We're having trouble with one, but
Yeah.
hopefully that irons out. But
Mhm.
yeah, let's get the show started. Our guest has been on here before. When we started this season, season six, we had beautiful Miss Danielle M, with us, and of course we had Championing God with us as well. Two gospel singer, one male, one being male, one being female, and we wanted to bring them back and have some fun with them and see where they've been since the last time we were here. So I guess let's bring on our guests. if we got both of them.
It's Danielle M.
Um,
Oh,
all right.
and Champion. Hello to the both of you, beautiful people.
Champion, can you hear
Hello,
us?
hello, hello.
He's
Uh,
smart.
Champion still having trouble. All right.
He said something
Yeah, he said he could hear us. He could hear us.
loud and clear. Okay, that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, we're still having a little bit of trouble hearing you, but welcome back to Dissect, guys.
Hmm.
Thank
Daniel,
you. Thank you
what's
for
been
having
going
me
on?
back. Well, I can see clearly now. I have glasses.
So what happened? You couldn't see clearly.
Listen, if you're having trouble with your eyes, don't wait and try to use a magnifying glass or try to pull it away.
Oh,
Go
man.
get the glasses, get the prescriptions. It is
Were,
amazing.
were you using the magnifying glasses? You got something you want to tell us?
I would like to know that too, because why?
I
'Cause,
tried everything. I
you
tried
know,
everything to not go to see the doctor, but
well,
nothing worked.
I ain't gonna knock you because I wear my glasses sometimes, and people tell me I should wear it all the time, but sometimes I don't feel like I need it, so I don't put it on. And I feel if you wear
Nope.
too much of glasses, then your eye depend on it. So
I
Take
try.
it
I
from someone
try. I
who's been
really do.
wearing glasses since I was 17. I've been wearing glasses, so I don't wear it all
Wow.
the time either. So a lot of people don't even know I wear glasses.
yeah.
Anyways,
Mm,
welcome back to Dissect. We're happy to have you back. Champion and God is also back.
thank you.
And we have a full show to talk about what you've been up to since we last saw you. Um, we can see that there's been growth
On both sides.
on both sides.
Yep.
Been following
Hey.
the review,
Right.
right? So tell us a little bit about what you've been up to, Danielle. We'll start with Danielle because I don't know if or you want to, yeah, let's start with Danielle.
This over Daniel. Hopefully, yeah.
What have I been up to? I have been up to music. Just keep feeding people. You know, I'm still writing. Just to encourage people. Like the songs that I write is always to encourage someone, to uplift someone. And I feel good. I feel good because when someone says to me, hey, that song, this particular line in that song, it really helped me with what I was going through. Um, yeah, and I have been planning as well. Something will be happening this summer.
Well, you already have to
Uh,
drop from here because it's Dissect, right? You got to
Like
tell us.
something will be happening this summer. What's gonna happen? We don't
What
even
is
have a
it?
something.
summer. Like hello, like something's gonna happen. Yeah, we hoping that this
I have to leave you guys in suspense a little bit.
no,
Don't just
no,
because you
there's
have
no
to be easy. You have to be
no,
easy with some people.
no. Dissect is not made for suspense. You
People
have an
are very.
listen. You have an event coming up, right? You want to promote your event. You don't want to keep people in suspense. Like you're not gonna be back on Dissect
All right,
maybe
all
till
right,
next season. Like there's no suspense over here. Talk to us. What's going on? What's in the
all
plan?
right.
I know
So
what.
Daniel and will be. You want to tell them?
No, it's not my job to tell them. That's your job.
All right, okay. Yeah, so Daniel M will be hosting her first concert. What am I not hosting? What am I saying? Along with what am I saying? United Music Worship will be featuring Daniel M, which will be her first, I guess, live concert kind of thing. I think.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm wording it properly. And every time I talk about it, guys, I'm really nervous. I know it may not look like that, but every time I think about it, like I get honestly, like I know I'm faking here. Let me tell you. Um, every time I think about it, I get nervous and I start to sweat. Like it's not even funny. But I'm excited for that. This has always been something that I wanted to do, and um, it's happening. It is really, really happening. It is going well. God's willing. August the 9th.
What is it called again? Life
Um,
music?
United. What did I say? United
Unite.
Worship. What was it again?
Why do I feel like I always have to help you? You too,
I know
actually.
because I told you guys I'm nervous. You don't believe
Okay.
me. Like I
United
don't
So
want to make a
worship.
mistake. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really like when you have everything there and then the words just like won't come out. That's what is happened. But I will get there. Don't worry.
you'll get
Are
there.
you advertising for this just yet?
Soon. Hopefully by this week, flyers will be going out.
Yes, we will light a fire under you, a Holy Ghost fire, of course, so you could get.
Not fire,
So,
flyer.
No, but I said we would light a Holy Ghost fire. So you get the
Oh, I
flyer
see.
out. Okay.
all right. So let me help Daniel M out. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So United Worship Music, which is
Okay.
a corporation, is
Okay.
putting on an event, and let me see. The date is August 9th, right?
Nine. Yes.
August 9th. And that's in the Toronto, so well, Scarborough area. There's noise outside this studio, so sorry. That's in the Scarborough area out here in Toronto. So if you're in Hamilton or Ottawa, Oshawa, and the surrounding area, August 9th, if you are into gospel music, it's Daniel M. and I believe what, four more entertainers. So you
Yes.
got groups and
Divine Harmony. Uh,
so she
the
got four.
Allen sisters. Yeah, and what's the other one?
That's okay. We know that you're going to be on there, and you're the headliner, obviously. Right? So it's featuring Danielle M. All right. So you are the headliner. So what um can we look forward to, I guess, throughout in for that show? I know you're nervous. Just talk like you're having a conversation. Forget Navi.
Forget me.
I know.
You should be more
He's making
comfortable
you
with me.
nervous. So just talk like
Definitely new music that definitely new music which is not out as yet for sure.
okay.
The
And also
what else
old
will be
music.
there?
Also,
New
Old
releases.
music, yes,
All right.
definitely, yes. New releases, old releases,
there'll be food and drinks. You could bring your kids out
yes,
of worship
yes,
music.
Okay.
Kids out. Bring
So
out the family.
yes.
Bring out the husband. Bring out your wife.
vendors, or like will there be like people selling food?
Uh, um, I want to
Okay,
word
don't worry
this
about
properly. Food will be on sale.
it.
We have a food, food and drinks will be on sale. It's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be a fun night because they will have surprises as well. Um, Prizes to win. We just want to make people happy. That's the
Okay.
goal because people are stressing everywhere. Just come have some fun,
And have
some
fun.
good fun.
Good
Let me
food.
ask you a
Yeah.
more simple
Hosting fun.
question, okay?
Mhm.
Because we're asking you about the event, and you have to be thinking about the kitchen, the bar, if there's one, the security guard, all that stuff. So let me just simplify this for you. What can we expect from you
Yeah.
on August 9th?
What can you expect from me?
Mhm.
Yeah, what are you bringing? What are
A
you bringing?
voice that you've never heard before. A voice, a
So yeah,
powerful voice,
so you
novelist.
have a new voice.
Girl,
You're coming up with a new
listen, you
voice.
don't even
The
understand.
new
Yes.
Danielle
So
M.
there is, yes,
You're kidding.
yes.
New and
So
improved.
new and improved. No, you
Yes.
can testify to that, novelist. You can testify to that.
Yes, there's
Because
definitely
I
growth as long
the
as you
the
continue to
more,
grow. I get that.
yeah, the more I sing, I get better at it. Hopefully I'm not too nervous. It's a mess. But anyways, God is good.
So, okay, so
God is good.
let me ask you another question, all right? Because you interact with me all the time. You interact with Nika, our producer, sometimes. You interact with Jewel sometimes. We go on TikTok for hours and talk foolishness till
Because
the hold
it's
on
just
till certain
us.
people fall asleep online. People falling asleep online. Listen, dissect hours on TikTok.
Yeah.
The four of us, sometimes three of us, whoever. Why are you nervous today?
I don't know.
Because her stylist slash manager is there today.
Oh yes, okay.
There's a
So
difference.
whoever is in the room with you,
Can you
gotta
please exit
can you
the
please
room?
exit
Go
because we
watch
need
her
to.
on your device.
Yes,
You're
please.
making her
Get your
nervous.
phone, get your TV, go watch the show. Okay? Because you're messing with our vibe right now. I don't know what's going on. Daniel's coming with a new voice in August. I never heard that voice yet, so I'm looking forward to that in August.
Yes.
All
So,
right. So I have
So,
a question. So let
mhm.
me ask you a question. Okay, how do you create a balance between putting a higher energy show, because now you said you have a new voice, right? So you're gonna be putting on high energy show. How do you put on a balance between the high energy show and ensuring that the audience is going to be making a connection with God? So it's high energy, you're maybe gonna be putting Caribbean flavors and beats, I don't know, right? How are you going to make sure that your audience connects with God and that it's not seen as a secular concert?
Mm, that is a good question. The reason why I'm going to say this because I think when I released my first song or second one, someone said to me, "Oh, you're singing the wrong type of music."
mm,
I'm like, "What do you mean?" They said you could be making more money, and I'm like, "It's not about the money. It's about me reaching people. Like what I write, I want people to listen to it so they can grow, they can feel better about themselves."
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else said to me I should write a wholesome song. But I don't think some persons don't understand what music is about because for me it's healing. It's healing. It's all about healing. Like I said to you guys when I just came, I went through depression and it was music that helped me out of that. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
hoping on the 9th that when I sing, the way that I present myself, the way that I'm not just gonna come and be like, um, amazing. I'm not gonna do that. Like there's gonna have, like I said, new releases that you've not heard before. I think just uh the energy that's gonna be there. It's not gonna be too like drums beating like it's a dance hall kind of because where we're having it, there's actually I think there's a bar, a club on the other side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do, I want people to see God. I don't want them to think that, oh, it's just a jam session or like a roadblock kind of thing. So the songs that will be sung, it will be um not secular, but it will be people, it will be different. Just come, then you will see what is happening because I do think about that a lot because because I make my beats sometimes like my from music and I'm like that's too much, you know. It feels because I don't want people to be thinking that they're at Caribana or the club. I want there to have that, like you said, balance kind of thing. So
Right.
you have to come. You have to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're working hard. We are working hard.
mm.
Yeah.
Fair
I don't
enough.
want anybody to be breaking away and, doing all the things that is not pleasing to God.
Well, I
I think
mean,
So
break
the
out
type of music,
into the spirit.
yeah, the type
not
of
No,
music.
whining your bum bum, Joel.
I mean spirit filled. You
I'm
can get
joking.
No way.
Well, I mean, okay, put it this way. Let's just say people from Caribana, just to, hypothetically, people from Caribana came there. It's the type of music that is being performed that makes you move a certain way. So there's no way you're gonna be hearing praise God, clapping hands, and you're twerking on. You gotta be demonic to do something like that, right? So it's the type of
Yeah,
music
there's no
that's
twerking. No twerking is gonna be involved. None.
so it's the type of music is what drives people. So if there's a message in the music that you're gonna listen, you're not gonna do
Mhm.
foolishness, right? If the song is saying to do foolishness, then you're gonna do foolishness. So
Right. Although, I mean,
Yeah.
in gospel music, there is dance and there is a lot
yeah,
of praise and worship.
Yes.
There's
and
dance
hey, if there's
within
spirit,
parameters.
So the
if there's spirit
the
involved,
thing
you can
is,
tell people how to catch a spirit. So if they want to catch a spirit and climb a tree, or they're doing what they're doing, then it is what it is.
so who the question is, who do you why are you doing this? Like, because everything you do, it has to bring glory. It has to bring glory to God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it pleasing to God? What I'm doing, is it pleasing to God? Is God pleased with this music? Because we have to be mindful. Yes, there's gospel music that will, especially in the African countries. They in Haiti, they did Jaira, you are enough. You guys heard that song before?
Mhm.
I will be content. So they did, and the compa, am I pronouncing it properly?
Yeah,
That's going around now. They actually they played that same song in a compa beat. And when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, it is so good. But nobody will see the way that I was moving on the outside. I'm in my home, so nobody's gonna be seeing that. So you listen to that. So what is the difference? The song is good. The words is okay, right? But the drums and you know, I go to different churches, and there are some churches that will, like, it's like they're beating up the drums, and there's no need for that. You go to other churches, and then they will gladly be there. There's still drums, but they're not like beating up like it's a rock and roll kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
Who are you worshiping? Who are you giving the glory? Is it for you? Who are you?
so
What are you doing? Like, is it
okay,
about you? It's I don't want it to be about me. I always want it to be about God.
okay. So let me ask you a question. Minus the words, because the words is really where the message is in the song,
Mhm.
right? So we're just playing music itself. So are you trying to say it depends on the drum? There's a message in the drum. Is that what you're saying?
I would say yes, because there are some songs in everything, novelist, in everything, novel,
Yeah.
whether it be the drums, whether it be the piano, whether it be the bass guitar, whether it
Yeah.
be everything, what you're doing. If you're a gospel singer, what message are you sending to the world? Because
Okay.
remember, we
Mhm.
have to be different from the world. Although we're in the world, we have to be different from the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So how do
We have to
you?
be different. We have to be the salt. If you're cooking food,
Yeah.
novelist, you go buy food and the food has no, first thing you're gonna say, that food have no salt,
Hmm.
right? Or that food have no flavor. We have to be the salt of the earth.
You know.
We
You know.
have to be, if we proclaim to be
You and I are gonna be
godly
in a debate.
children, we have to
You
be
know we're gonna
different
be in
from
a
the world.
debate, right? We're gonna be in a debate. Um, Put it this way:
Bring it on.
if I only listened to booyah music as a child, my mom and my dad only taught me booyah music, nothing else. I was never introduced to reggae music, gospel music, nothing, just booyah music. That's what I love. Now, as a person, away from music, I have this thing in me that just wants me to worship. It wants me to pray. It wants me to do whatever. Again, all I know is booyah music. I hear gospel music, I'm not interested in that. It has a message. I hear reggae music. I'm not interested in that. It has a message. I'm interested in booyah music. How do you now, as a singer, forget gospel, you as a singer that's writing that message, how do you now target me and bring me
Your
closer to
music.
God? So I say this to say,
So notice you said
hold
your
on, hold on,
mother.
hold on, hold on, hold
Sorry.
on, hold on. I say all this to say it doesn't matter what the music itself is, because put it this way, if I'm a demonic producer, I'm a demonic person, and I'm a producer, I'm like one of the biggest producers in the world, and I produce gospel music, I produce reggae music, booyah music, right? The whole world is getting it, but I'm a demonic person. So what? Where is my message going? But you, as a gospel singer, you're still gonna use my music, but I'm the demonic person. That's contradicting, right? Isn't it not contradicting? So if you're trying to get message,
Two-way streets. God,
and
Satan. Sorry, I thought you were done.
in every music there is, I listen to a lot of music, and I could actually name artists for you while I go along. In every music I've listened to, except what I don't listen to heavy metal, there is an artist or band that is giving you some type of positive message in every music. It's been done in hip hop music. It's That's how I learned a lot of things. It's been done in reggae music, even though they say Selassie and the world don't have to agree to Selassie, but the music itself has a lot of message. Bob Marley has message. He's not gospel, right? There are actually gospel singers who actually sing nice gospel song and they do some real crazy stuff. So I don't think the music itself is the problem. I think it's the message the artist is bringing out and what the artist is portraying. That is the problem. My opinion, I don't know.
Okay.
I
So
forgot what
when
the
you started,
question
you said your mother and your father made you listen to me.
Example,
Pardon?
yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What did you say, Joel?
No, I said I forgot what the question
Oh,
was.
I was
So
saying when you started.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when you started the conversation, you said your mother and your father, you grew up listening to your music. It was because of your mother and your father that. What about you? What about you? So why I'm saying this is when I was growing up, my mom and my stepdad, I think was it Christmas or, but like we were Adventists and they would have like I think birthday parties or Christmas parties, and they would always play like music, all types of music. I remember this song, my I think I'm so happy that you're mine. I don't know, it's a reggae, and this song is stuck in my head. But when I became an adult, and I was like, but wait a second, there is messages in the song. But when I began to dance and move and shake myself, who am I giving glory to? Yes, there is positive messages in the music, the drum and whatever, but based on how I'm moving, who am I glorifying? Because for me, again, opinion over here, don't bite my head off. Who am I giving glory to? Yes, the bouillon. I love like the music I don't really like is the the metal, like the way they pound, and then some
it's
of the hip hop
heavy
I can
metal.
barely understand it. But for me, so everybody has everybody has to know who they are. What do I want to bring out to the world? What do I want people to hear when they hear my songs? Do I want people to wind down low? Is that I'm singing gospel, but yet still people are able to wind down low on my music? Then it's not about God. It has become about me, or it has become about them. Yes, the message is there, But the drum and the stuff is causing me, like I told you, when I heard the Haitian gyra, and gyra is a beautiful song. And some of the gospel songs now I'm learning, I forgot what they're called. I'm learning it's not, oh my goodness, what is it called? But there's some type of demonic things happening with some of the gospel singers. And this is one of the things I am careful about because, again, persons have come to me and they've said to me, "Hey, you have a good voice and you can sing such and such. You can go, you can come sing over there." But that's not what I want. We have to know who we are. We have to know what message we're bringing out there. We have to know when we walk, when we talk, the clothes that we wear, what we drink, what we eat. Who are we worshiping? It's a two-way street.
Yeah, I
God
agree
or
with that.
Satan.
I agree with
So
that
what is
because
my message?
yeah, because some of the, as we know, some of the most beautiful, well, the most beautiful angel was Lucifer,
Lucifer. Yeah.
and a lot of people have beautiful voices and they come across as beautiful people, but it's when it's who, and it goes back to, as you said, who are you worshiping when you're singing in this way? Who are you worshiping when
Hmm.
you're dancing in this way? So it, I think it really comes down to, yes, who you focus on. What are we focusing on? Are we focused on God when we're listening to hip hop gospel or rap gospel or reggae, dancehall, bouillon, soca gospel, right? It really goes back to who, and knowing that we have to conduct ourselves in a certain way, right?
Yeah. And I think a lot of us lost ourselves because we tend to listen to people. Before I started singing, nobody ever came to me and say, "Hey, why don't you go to a studio and record my cousin?" That's the first song that I wrote, Hold On. Like the song just came, Jewel. I was just there around like say after 3 in the afternoon, and I was just writing. There was no like nothing, no beat, nothing. When I sent it to my cousin, he said to me, "It's a good song. When are you going to record it?" He was the only person. Stennis was the only person that said that to me. I tried doing this in St. Lucia. Still, nobody said, "You know what, D, why don't you?" But the moment I started putting one song, two songs, three songs, everybody has something to say. Who are you?
Human nature.
Who are you? And that's the thing. We lose ourselves because we listen to people.
Yeah.
They always have something else to say, or they always have an opinion. And it's not about. It's not. If you understand who you're serving, because you don't even know how you're breathing. You don't know how you cut your finger. You put the bandage. You feel it's the bandage that healing you. You think it's the bandage? No way. When you on and this is one thing I always say to people, when you understand who you are, you don't treat people bad. Like the God that you serve, you don't want to hurt anybody. You always want to see a smile on somebody's face at all times. You need to know who you are. You need to know where you're standing. I cannot be saying gospel music and then the beat I have is making people want to move their shirts and raise their hand and jump all about and spin around the place. Yes, the message is there, Novi. I love Lucky Dube, especially
Well,
the song that says, "If you can say something good about somebody, oh, shut up." I do love that song.
well,
I
well.
love, but then again, with the
Oh,
drums and what
so,
you need to know who
all
you
right.
are.
So let me ask you, and let me ask you the next question: is gospel music?
Sorry?
What is gospel music?
For me, it's
No,
food.
no, 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 no,
For,
not
for
for you. What is
oh,
gospel music?
can I
Not for
check? Can I check Google?
you.
Oxford Dictionary. Oxford
Okay. You
Dictionary.
know, like my whole thing is
I'm gonna
all
look
this
it
is
up.
code, right? I use the example of my mom and dad just because I'm just saying this is what I was taught, right? Me in reality, I'm open to all music, and I think I said that earlier as well.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I know who I am. Trust me when I tell you, I know who I am. I don't follow what my mom and them exposed me to, but I'm still exposed to it in a certain way. I've chosen my own path, right? That's me as a person. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about as far as the genre of music goes. So the reason I asked what's gospel music, I don't know what gospel music is because why? Like Joel just said, gospel booyah, gospel hip hop, gospel reggae. Reggae is a genre on its own. Hip hop is a genre on its own. Booyah is a genre on its own. But when I hear gospel music, what genre is that? Because I've heard Kirk Franklin do hip hop, gospel, whatever you guys want to call it. So is gospel just something you attach to other genres, or does it stand on its own? Now, if it stands on its own, then you could say that you don't want the gospel going into booyah, you don't want the gospel going into that because gospel stands on its own. But as far as I understand, gospel is mixed with everything. And if you want to get a message to people that's out there, especially people that are lost, you want that message to be in different genres of music, which is what I think gospel is.
Do you want me to give you the definition that Gemini came up with?
Sure.
Gemini, Gemini is not my friend, by the way. Gemini is this new tool that everybody's using
Right.
instead of using their own brain. So Gemini says gospel music is a genre of Christian music characterized by dominant vocals, strong harmonies, and lyrics rooted in biblical teachings designed to express faith, joy, and hope, originating, listen to this, originating from the southern United States in the late 19th century in blends of hymns, spirituals, and influences like jazz and blues, featuring call and response. So along the way, I think it
It
was
changed
developed
All right.
throughout
Just like
to
time.
every other thing.
different things.
Yes.
Aha.
It it
Okay.
what's it evolved.
So
Right.
themes are like good news of the Lord and God, and basically foundation is biblical structure, stories from the Bible.
Well, like in the book of Daniel says, they will think to change times and laws. So I guess as the years go by, they've changed what it should be.
Well, I mean, everything has evolved as the year goes by. Not saying
Evolve.
it's
Yeah.
good, not saying it's good or bad, right? But everything has evolved. Every music
Some
has
things
evolved.
are bad.
People have,
I'm joking.
of course, people have evolved. You know, what I mean, everything. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. But yeah, I personally just think, you know, if you want to listen to gospel music, then you could listen to gospel music. If you want to listen to reggae music, you listen because you're still gonna get the message in across anyway. Now, as far as moving, you see me, I'm a problem, you know. Okay, this I'm not talking about your church in particular. I don't know what church you go to, but I have seen videos, and matter of fact, I've seen this with my own eyes. What church was it? Hmm, anyway, it went to church on a Saturday, and
Saturday church.
yeah, Saturday church.
Okay.
Them, Claude,
Well, we already know.
you remember my friend Claude when I was younger? So he brought me to the church with his mom. Always, hey, we have to go to church. We have to go. So I went to church with them one time, and I saw people doing what they say they catch the spirit. Now, if you want to talk about movements, now this is where everything is going to contradict itself. Some of the women in there were dancing like it was Carabana. They're lifting their dress and they jumping. Who's kicking their foot? Who's so that to me don't look right if we're here to worship, if we're here to learn, if we're here to pray, right? That don't look right to me. So that is a contradiction to me. So if I'm supposed to go to worship and that's what they're doing, let's just say that's my first time and I see that, it's like, okay, what message am I getting here? Are you telling me what I'm doing is wrong, but I'm
So
seeing
not every
okay?
spirit is of God either. Not
I
even
was
in
just
the
Exactly.
about to
church.
say that. I
Not
was
every
just
spirit
about
Exactly.
to
is of
thank you,
God, not
Joel.
even in the church. So that
Exactly.
what you
So,
saw may not have been a
of course, it's not of God what I saw.
I
But
okay.
I'm going
remember
back. I'm
this.
going back. Hold on, Daniel. I'm going back to your
Mhm.
point when you say how people move You cannot tell people how to move to any music. That's the
I don't
individual
plan to.
itself. You can be like, and I said this earlier, you could be like, la, 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 la. And people, they're going to do what they want to do because that's the individual.
That's the energy, the
So,
spirit they
so
have.
at the end of the day, the message comes from you, the vocalist, to do your job, not the drummer, not the bass player, not the audience. You have to bring the message because you know what they're gonna, you know what I leave a concert remembering a certain particular song, not a certain particular drummer. Oh,
Hmm.
that song stuck out for the night. I'll be walking out of the concert singing that song. So the lead vocalist to me, that's the main sauce. Nobody remembers the band. Who was the singer? Daniel M. They don't care about what band was backing her up. So your message come through your vocals. That's just what I'm saying.
So I'm going to ask you a question, Novelist. Is it just the words that matter? Just the words? Because for me, it's not just the words that is the message. Everything,
It's the energy, is
everything.
the
What is?
Yo,
feeling,
It's
right?
like I
everything.
said,
It's from your. It's the top of your hair down. Imagine me there in a concert, and then I come my hair in a mess, and like my what? It's not just
you
the
can
thing coming
afford
out of your mouth.
so you cannot afford. So hold on. So you're trying to tell me you have to look a particular way to bring a message?
Yes.
No, that is foolish.
Jewel can't go to school. Listen,
Hold
novelist,
on.
you can't
No, no, no.
listen
You
to me.
cannot. You
Listen.
can't. You
Wait,
can't.
wait,
You
wait, wait,
can't
wait, wait,
say
wait, wait,
to
wait,
me
wait, 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 wait. Novi, wait. You won't go to work looking anyway.
what
You
messages
won't
I
go to
I
your
want
boss.
to work and make money.
You won't go. You listen to me.
Daniel, we're talking about
You will
message.
not go to work,
Talking about
but
a
that's what I'm saying
message.
to you. You
Work is
will
a
not go to work. You will not go to work looking anyway. Jewel will you don't even work.
So look at,
You
let
will
me,
not come to dissect. Wait, 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 wait. You will
um,
not come to the dissect show looking anyway. Because first thing people are gonna say, yo, what happened to over there tonight? Say Jewel come there looking all mashy mashy. What they're gonna say? It's everything. It's not just what is coming out of your mouth.
so okay. So let's go there.
please. Let's go there, please.
I know that from my teachings from a young age, it's render your heart and not your garments.
Thank
So it's
you.
not what you look like on the outside, it's what your heart looks like. So
Listen to
so
me. Read
Moses,
the rest of the
so a
verse.
man think it in his heart is so it shall
Daniel.
be. So a man think it in his heart. It doesn't have, it's not your outward appearance, it's what you have that's
Hold
within
on.
you.
Read the entire wait,
Okay.
read the entire chapter.
But
Okay. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Did Moses have a suit and a tie when he brought down the ten?
Did you see Moses? Have you seen
I'm
Moses?
asking you a question. Did
I have
Moses?
not seen Moses. I have never seen Moses. I've read about him. I've never seen him.
Okay.
But I
Let's
know he
let's
didn't look
hold on.
anyway because
Hold
if
on.
he looked anyway, the
Okay.
people would not have
Hold
followed
on.
him.
So they whoop Christ. We know that. We know that, right? That they whoop Christ and they nail him on the cross. We know that, right? What was his image? Bloody. He had holes piercing out of him. He had whoops and marks on his back. So because he looked like that, we're not gonna follow him?
There were two other people beside him, no?
That I have nothing to
Were
do with.
there?
I don't care about the two other
Before
people.
okay, okay, all
Christ.
right. So before the bloody thing, what was his character before that?
Okay, yes, let's just say his character was whatever it was,
No, we're
joining
not just
love,
saying. We're
love,
not saying what was his
love,
character before
harmony,
he went there.
follow the commandments, all that good stuff. Okay, yes, we know that. Let's follow him. But now he comes to us and he say, and I'm only saying this because of where we are. I believe in Christ, so let's don't get it twisted. Now,
Oh no, I know.
if Christ comes to me and this is my fearless leader, I'm looking at him like, yeah, we doing this. If he say burn the city, we burn in the city. If he say we praying, we praying. That's my fearless leader. Now they cut my fearless leader, and I'm seeing this in my eye with holes in his hand, whoop marks all over him. His image has been tarnished. What now do I say? I'm not supposed to
What was
follow
the
him.
reason for him doing that?
There's a reason for him doing that. Yes, I know that. But what I'm telling you, I'm following a fearless person. Now they have
Okay.
compromised this fearless person. What am I supposed to do now? don't follow this that person. I believe is fearless
What
because they brought him down
novelist?
to the
Listen,
lowest. Daniel, your
inside.
image, listen,
i-
Daniel, your image, what you look like has nothing to do with your message. The Almighty have
It
chosen the
does.
poorest of the poorest people to bring
It
forth
does,
his
novelist.
message.
You don't stay the same. You cannot stay the same. You cannot stay the same
So I can,
because he
so I
came
can,
as a
okay,
baby.
so I look
He
like this.
came as a
I look like
baby,
this. I can
as a
visualize
man.
you.
Okay, he came as a baby. Okay, grew up.
I want dissect.
Character,
Please, audience, please try.
character, same thing. Okay, then he was crucified. Why was he crucified?
We're not
Because
asking
he
about,
That's
loves
we're not
what
me.
asking
that.
about
But I'm
that,
telling,
Daniel.
I'm
It's not
telling
about
you, he
why.
was
No,
wait.
no,
It
that's
has
different.
to do with
It's
all
different
of that,
now.
novelist.
No,
So
it
It
why
has
was
doesn't.
to
he?
do with
Why was he
We're
all of
talking
it.
crucified?
about image.
He
We're talking
loves
about
me.
Hold
image.
on,
It
guys.
doesn't.
Yes, novelist.
Let's hear
Yes,
why he was crucified, and
he
then
loves me. He loves me. This gives me no reason to go break into my neighbor's house, shoot her down, and steal her stuff.
so
I'm
we're
not gonna stay.
arguing
I'm
two
used to
different
doing this. The thief on the cross. The thief on the cross. What did he say? He
So
saw
we're
him
gonna hear it.
bleeding, but he asked him, what did he say? Listen to me. People say, oh, Jesus say, come as you are, render your heart. You cannot be the same person when you have a message,
Modest.
when you know the God that you serve. You cannot stay the same.
What?
Somebody trying to quit cigarette smoking, they hanging around people that smoking. How you feel they're gonna quit? Somebody trying to quit drinking, they go into the club every night. Their cousin know they're trying to stop drinking, but they encourage them. Let's go to the club. Let's go to the club. Wouldn't you move away from your cousin because you're trying to drink? Trying to become your own person.
But what does that have to do with the looks? We're talking about looks.
But
All
I'm
right.
saying to you, you
Let's
cannot stay the
refocus. I'm going to be the
same.
moderator here, and we're going to refocus onto the interview that we were at. So we have 10 minutes left in our show, so we need to
What?
refocus. Back to the
Okay, we
show.
had some questions. We had
Okay.
some questions and comments. Can we at least check those
Yes,
out?
let's go to the comments.
Nika, we had some questions and comments.
There was a
Let's
comment.
go
There
there.
was a paragraph.
A paragraph? Oh God.
Okay.
So we were talking about the way you move or when you hear music. What would you agree that the same music that can make you shake your head can also make you jump or twerk? Pause. So what if, okay? Now think about that one. And what if you feel the spirit and it moves you freely? All right. So if you hear the same music, what if that same music makes you nod your head, but also can make another individual, or are you asking about the same individual or another individual?
Oh,
Just for
if you
clarification,
hear the
if that
same
person
music that
can
can make you
clarify
shake your
if
head,
it's the same
can also
person
make you
shaking
jump
their head
and
to the
twerk.
music, or is it a different person? Two
Great.
different
If it's the
individuals.
same music that can make you
Um,
Whether it's the same person
make
or
you jump and twerk.
two different individuals, you still
So what
can't
is
I'm
tell.
the
gonna tell
same
you a joke.
same music
So
that
it
can
was New Year's Eve, I want to believe, a few years ago, went to church with my mom New Year's Eve, and the same music that I was listening to, that everyone else was listening to, because it was a concert in church. And we were dancing, vibing to the music, but there was someone that looked like they were at the club. So my mom and I gave each other the look like, what? But we're not supposed to be judging people, right? So she may be at a different stage in her um, growth in her faith, right? So we are not supposed to be judging either, right? So it's not to say you cannot or you should not. We have to allow people to get and understand, get to their growth,
level
right? Because
they
as
grow
you
from? Yeah.
mentioned, a baby, Christ was a baby and he grew into a man. We all start from somewhere. So we all have to learn and develop. The
Hmm.
conversation that the two of you are having are personal views as well as
Yeah.
your experiences, right? So we all are at different levels. So we all have to realize that you have your opinion, He has his opinion. I have my opinion, but we all have different relationships with God as well, right? But the point that I think Navi was trying to make was, how are you going to impact the audience on August the 9th with your vocals and your presentation? And what are we going to take away as audience members when we come to that August 9th show? Let's refocus.
We will be different from the world. There will be no twerking, novelists, no twerking at all
Nothing to do
whatsoever.
with me. I ain't working. I don't
Somebody
care.
You have
will.
plans.
Somebody
It
will.
look like
Somebody
you have
will.
plans to twerk.
Danielle, you
There will be
missed the
no twerking.
Danielle,
Yeah,
you
you
missed
I'm
the
can't say
joking.
point.
that either.
I'm
Somebody
joking.
Pastor
will.
catches spirit and
Somebody
he want
will,
to twerk.
because
He's
we're
gonna
gonna
twerk.
Listen,
invite
if
people
God
that are
moves
not.
you the way that it's all about God.
No, but we're gonna move
If you
people
feel
that
the
are not.
spirit,
But people are
if
gonna be
you
invited that
feel
are not Christian to this. People are gonna
yes,
be
yes.
invited that we need to bring to understand Christianity, right? So we
Mhm.
cannot say they're not gonna be twerking, right? Again, my question is, what are you, the presenter, going
You.
to give us as a lasting impact? Don't tell us what we're going to be doing, because I might twerk by mistake.
Thank
So,
you. What are you,
what are
Daniel, gonna
you
do? You
going to
concerned
give
about
to
people
us
and their
as a
image.
I'm
presenter? How are you
gonna
going to fill us up? How are you going to fill us
my
up? Yes.
I'm gonna fill you up with a positive message
Yes.
through what I sing. So when you leave here,
Another paragraph.
when you leave
It's
here,
a story.
when
Go
you
ahead.
leave here, you will feel different
Yes.
than when you came. If you're feeling sad, you're going. I'm hoping my goal is to uplift you. If you're
Yes.
feeling depressed, that you will leave happy.
Yeah.
If you're feeling any if you're going through a depression, I'm just hoping that my music, the words of the song will uplift you, that you will leave differently than when you came. If you came happy, you will leave happier. That is my goal, to just uplift people. That's what I'm trying to bring over there.
Amen. So I'm going to read this. This is a story that someone wrote. So in Psalms 100 verse 1. Well, this is not just verse 1, because they went on to name many other Psalms. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
This is
Yes.
actually a song.
Holy lands, yes, to serve the Lord with gladness, come before his presence with singing. Yes, and there's dancing too in the Psalms, and David loved to dance. So Psalms 81 verse 2 says, raise a song, sound the tambourine, the sweet lyre with the harp. So we're listening to a lot of music in the Bible, and there's dancing. Whoever sent this in, you didn't send the verse about the dancing. Find that before we end the show, because we were told to dance as well. Okay, so thank you for
We got
that.
some more comments, Nika. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Bring
I
the other
seen quite a
comments,
few when we were
Nika.
talking. Bring out the others.
Yes, so thank you, Danielle, for answering that. And
Yes,
we do
no problem.
when we come to the show, that we do feel happy and go away feeling filled when we come to the show, right? And also we need to keep in mind that it's not a judgmental place. It's a place for
Not at
people to
all.
come and learn as well, and
Yeah.
develop themselves in the spirit of Christ. Yes. Okay.
So, Nika, where's the comments? Bring them out.
That was my theologian, yeah, my theologian,
Theology.
my theologist side, okay? Of all right, I'm multi-demented.
We're waiting for Nika to bring another.
Multi
Oh,
who?
dimensions.
Oh, okay.
I'm not demented.
So,
I love Dissect. Okay, I can just be myself here. All right. So there was one. I'll put it up. This was John. Kels John says again. We go back to POV. Looking good for me can be looking bad for you, right? So it's all a
yep,
matter of opinion. So
yep.
so we're not looking about that. We're not talking about what we look like.
Image.
And was there
Again,
another?
remember, guys, everyone has their opinion. You know, there is facts and there's opinions. So everyone is entitled to their opinions.
No, but
Just remember that. Don't bite my head off. Yeah.
the fact is, we have gotten a lot of messages, positive messages from different people around the world. Gandhi did not dress in a suit.
That's
Hold on. Gandhi did not dress in a suit. Kirk Franklin dressed in a suit. Bob Marley did not dress in a suit. Was the other gospel guy, the tall one? I can't remember his name right now. He dressed in a suit. Rolando Adams or whatever her name is.
Yolanda Adams.
She dresses in a suit. Peter Tosh never dressed in a suit. Haile Selassie, he
But
dressed in
they're
a.
decent though.
What do you mean? Bob Marley had beard and locks.
Yeah,
So,
but imagine Bob Marley singing songs and he have a tight jeans on him and
but
I'm not
Did it
judging
in the
anybody. I'm just
80s.
messing if
he did
He
have
did
a
it in
tight.
the 80s.
just imagine that.
But he did. He did have
He
tight
did.
jeans on.
Just imagine that.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
I wasn't
So,
looking at his tight jeans. I was listening
so I
to
think,
what
I
he was
think,
saying.
I
And
think
like I
I
said,
know where
hold
now
on,
he's
Joel, hold
going.
on. And
I
like
know
I
where you're
said, on
going.
August 9th, if
Mhm.
Booyah music is playing, people gonna come and dance like it's Booyah music playing. If gospel music is playing, people gonna come and dance like gospel music is playing. You cannot tell them how to move, but they're going to move.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
doing that.
I'm not targeting you. I'm just saying. You see how you feel?
Okay.
Why you want to take it personal? I'm just saying,
I'm
if
not taking it
reggae,
personal. Carry on.
reggae music is playing, people gonna move to reggae music. At the end of the night, the artist on stage, am I gonna go into
The
my car
message.
singing a song I hear of the night, or am I going to go in my car singing a song I came with the concert in my head already? That's
Mm.
what matters. What?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So
So
we're almost at the end of the show. We didn't get to have our other guests on. It would have been really, really, really great to hear his
yes,
point of view as well, because we didn't
Mm-hmm.
hear from him the last time he was on here. And his
yeah,
music is bouillon music, and it is that
and
fast
his
pace,
gospel
and it
music.
is that high drum, right? So there would have been a lot of
Yep.
controversy on the show tonight,
Yep.
although there is now, and we
Yeah.
are entitled to our own opinions. We feel what we feel. We know what we feel. We
Mm-hmm.
have our faith and we know where we're at in our journey.
Hmm.
But it would have been nice for him to be here because he does sing that music that can be interpreted as more of a
Yeah. And
secular type of
he
music.
doesn't all only do booyah music. He also raps too and does the dancehall,
Yeah.
right? And he actually he, we have clips of actually both of you guys, so maybe we'll show a clip of him and show the clip of
Yes.
yours before we end the
Take a
show.
deep breath,
Yes, we'll
have a
do
drink
that.
of water.
We'll do that. But he also preaches, you know what I mean, while he's doing his
He's
thing.
a minister. Yeah,
He's a
he's
minister.
ministering.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We gotta be careful, man. That's what I'm saying. Message comes through anyway.
Mhm.
Like my daughter teaches me things. She's only 5 years old. That's a message. She's a messenger in her own way. We are all messengers. And we all don't look alike. So let's show one of the clips of Champion in God, and after that we could show the clip with Daniel, and we could end the show that way. So whenever you're ready, producer in the back.
Cause you never give me heartbreak. Lord, I set my love on you. Lord, I set my love on you. Lord, I set my love on you. Cause you never give me heartbreak. Lord, I set my love on you. Cause you never give my heartache. I set my love on you, on you. Cause you never give me heartbreak. Lord, I set my love on you. Lord, I set my love on you. I put it all alongside. You don't think nobody can alive. I wish you could be my guide. You protect me, Lord, in you all right. I put it all alongside. Don't want me to fall with sleepless nights. I put it all alongside. I put it all alongside. Lord, I set my love on you. Cause you never give me heartbreak. Lord, I set my love on you. Cause you never give my heartache. I set my love on you. Cause you never give me heartbreak. Lord, I set my love on you. Set my love on you.
Okay, and that was Daniel M. And now I know what the M stands for.
What?
So I just wanted to just finish off reading the comment about make a joyful noise and singing in the presence of the Lord, and really just hearing the artist and especially you, Danielle. I am looking forward to being there at the show to be filled, and just want to read that comment. The comment was, if we can get the comment on the screen again. So this person has an opinion saying, to me, it doesn't matter what the genre of music is. Genre is a man-made thing, first of all. What matters is the motive, what the singer intends, what someone else does, we cannot control, right? So we're looking forward to your show on August 8th, 9th.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you to all the viewers who showed up for us tonight, who made comments, who engaged in this conversation, which is very controversial and very, we can go on for hours about this topic.
I'm
So
ready.
I really appreciate people commenting and giving their opinion in a very respectful manner, right? So that is what I have to say about
Right.
the end of the show.
Thank you, Daniel,
Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
for joining us. It was
Yes.
fun. It was debatable, and I hope they learned something tonight. And then, everybody has their own opinion and their own beliefs, and I hope
Yeah.
you know you guys don't take anything personal. Me and Daniel were good. Like, we good. Does my hair. I do her music. We good. What you say? Don't worry. Next time. So, if you want to big up anybody, or I know your manager, I guess your manager left because you're not nervous anymore. Um, so, if you want to shout out anybody, now is a chance to do that.
So this, someone said to me, "Fake it till you make it." So this is my speech. I want to thank God so much. I want to thank I want to thank the people that always encourage me. And she's actually one of the guys, listen, sorry, that said to me, you should put on find yourself in a concert or something. So thank you, Stennis, for starting me off with, recording my first song. Anita, who's always at my back, my beautiful children who will tell me, Mommy, that's not good. Novelist, you know where you stand. You know
Yes, sir.
where you're standing. And I don't want to say too many names. To everyone else, Jubal, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone else who's hearing my voice, thank you so much, because it is because of you that I am here today on a talk show. So thank you.
Nice.
Who's calling?
Wrong chime, I think. Was it supposed to be the clapping?
Guess so.
Ah,
All right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Danielle.
So
thank you,
thank you.
Danielle.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much.
We'll see you August 9th.
That's right.
Alrighty.
There you go, folks. Another episode of Dissect. Like I said in the beginning, and I try to say that for the next 2, 3 shows that we have. It's winding down, Jay. It's almost done.
Wow. There's two more episodes, yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, educational, fun, informative. Um, what else did I say? That's Dissect. So, Wednesday
Mm.
night at 7 p.m., TDN TV. We'll be watching Minds in Motion with
Oh,
Jewel.
yeah. Mind's in Motion with me.
Oh, promote for them. Oh, my God.
uh, you know, same network, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mind's in Motion, TDN TV, Caribbean.
Right. We'll
I'll be
see.
on there.
Yeah, she'll be there. We'll see you guys next week, Saturday, right back here on Dissect, 7 p.m. It's going to be an entertaining show for sure. We're going to go back with some real stories. So, you guys have a blessed weekend and a blessed week. And it's been Dissect. Peace.
First to the Dissect team because you guys make today possible.
Thank you.
Special shout out to everyone who's made the film possible. To everyone.
Or if you don't want to look at it like that, dissect all you really, I mean dissecting.
I like
The comments of people that saying things.
I don't even know how to respond to that, to be honest.
Could be the past when you were like,
Recorded a whole song with a newborn baby breastfeeding.
And while performing, the coach drop out the mic.
this guy took his sock. His socks
You
off.
know the mic?
I put it over the mic.
Oh my.
You know you have to love yourself first.
I love to sing.
Just know how to dance.
Yeah.
And then the people who think the comments are bothering.
The meds I was on was about the lack of respect.
My brain don't work so fast when it comes to them riddle. Him say when him wake up a morning time, him a float.
That was the funniest thing ever happened to me.
You again?
I'm grateful for the blessings that I have so far.
It's just a matter of, for example, thing on ice again.